Quick test for you. If I walked into your organization right now and asked 3 people on your team to tell me your mission, vision, and your values, would they actually know the answer? If you're cringing a little, don't worry, you're not alone. Most people spend hours crafting statements that sound great on paper, but they end up being too long, too vague, or just plain forgettable. And here's the kicker. When your team can't connect with that mission, vision, or the values, your culture suffers, your strategy falls flat, and your results stall out. In this video, I'm breaking down why most mission, vision, and value statements fail. And more importantly, I'll show you a simple way to fix yours so they actually drive stronger teams and better culture. And if you stick with me until the end, I'll share a bonus framework that I use with my clients. It's a quick 5-step process you can run through with your team tomorrow to bring your mission, vision, and values to life. Hi, I'm Steven Trotter. I'm the founder of Globetrotter Wellness Solutions and co-author of Fitness Facility Management. For the last 20 years, I've been helping fitness and wellness organizations turn strategy into action, build strong cultures, and create experiences that actually make people thrive. And that's exactly what you'll find here on this channel. Practical strategies and tools you can use right away to lead your team with clarity and with confidence. So let's start with the basics. Why do mission, vision, and values even matter? Here's the deal. Your vision, your mission, and your values are the compass for your entire organization. Without them, you're just drifting. You might be working hard, but without clear direction. Your team doesn't know where they're heading or why it even matters. Your mission is your purpose. It's why you exist. Think of it as the heartbeat of your organization. It should be short, inspiring, and easy to repeat. Your vision is the destination. It's where you're going. It's that bigger picture of what success looks like down the road. Your vision should be ambitious, but still believable. Something your team can rally behind. Kind of like that big, hairy, audacious goal. And your values, those are your guardrails. They're how you show up every single day. The behaviors that guide the decisions, shape your culture, and define what's acceptable and what's not. Put simply, mission gives you clarity, vision gives you direction, and values, well, they give you consistency. When those 3 are strong and aligned, you build trust, energy, and momentum. When they're weak, your team feels disconnected, your strategy falls apart, and you end up with culture by default instead of culture by design. And let me be clear, this isn't just corporate jargon. In the fitness and wellness leadership, this is the heartbeat of culture. Whether you're leading a campus rec center, a health club, or a wellness initiative, your mission, vision, and values are what turn programs into movements and employees into ambassadors. Now, let's break down each one, starting with the mission. Your mission is your why. It's why your organization exists in the first place. The best mission statements are short, clear, and memorable. If it takes more than a sentence to explain, it's too long. And if your team can't repeat it, well, it's definitely not working. For example, a strong mission can be as simple as inspiring people to move, transform, and thrive. It's short, it's action-oriented, and most importantly, it's easy to remember. Next, let's talk about vision. Vision is your where. It's the picture of your future, the impact you want to create 5 or 10 years down the road. A strong vision should be ambitious, but still believable, something that your team can rally behind, even if the goal feels just a little bit far-fetched. For instance, to be the world's leader in memorable movement experiences, that's a great one. That points to a clear destination and paints a picture your team can see and feel. And then we have values. These are your how. Values are the guardrails and the behaviors that guide your decisions every single day. They shape your culture and define what's acceptable and what's not. Here's an example. Strategy, innovation, inspiration, and celebration. Notice they're simple, they're actionable, and easy to integrate into daily conversations. Here's the key. Don't overload your organization with 10 different values. 3 to 5 is ideal and perfect. And make sure they're written in a way that actually drives behavior. Words like excellence or respect sound nice, and they all sound great, but unless you define what it looks like in action, they won't change your culture. Now, before we get into how to fix this, let's talk about the mistakes I see over and over again when it comes to mission, vision, and values. The first mistake is making them too long and too complicated. If it sounds like it was written by a committee with a thesaurus, your team isn't going to remember it, let alone live it out. The second mistake is being too generic. Statements like, we strive for excellence, or we value integrity. They might sound good, but they actually don't say anything at all or unique about your organization. Every company on the planet could copy and paste those words. The third mistake is treating them like marketing fluff. You create them for the website, print them in a brochure, and then you never mention them again. If your mission, vision, and values don't show up in your daily decisions, they're meaningless. All right, that fourth mistake is misalignment. You say one thing, but your budget, your leadership decisions, and your people practices say something completely else. When there's a gap between what you say and what you actually do, your culture takes a hit, and so does your membership and your revenue. And finally, the fifth mistake is having too many values. I've seen organizations with 10, 12, and even 15 values. No one can remember them, so they get ignored. Less is more. Keep it simple and keep it actionable. All right, so if those are the common mistakes, how do you actually get this right? Here's a simple framework that you can use to craft your mission, vision, and value statements that truly stick. All right, step one, gather input. Don't just write these down in a vacuum cleaner as a leadership team or that ivory tower. Bring your people into the process, whether it's staff, students, members, or whoever your stakeholders are. The more voices you include, the more buy-in you'll have later. Next up, step two, use prompts. Keep it simple. For your mission, ask, why do we exist? For vision, where are we going? And for values, how do we show up every day? Those three questions alone will give you the raw material you need. Step three, refine it. Take all the ideas and shape them into clear, concise statements. If you can't remember it without looking at a piece of paper, it's too long. Step four, pressure test it. Hold your draft statements up against real scenarios. Ask yourself, would this help us make a tough decision? Are we willing to hire and fire over these? If the answer is no, it needs more work. And step five, live it out. Don't just stick it on a wall and forget about it. Integrate your mission, vision, and values into the hiring, onboarding, evaluations, and recognition. The everyday rhythms of your organization, those values should be tied into. When you follow these 5 steps, you'll end up with a mission, vision, and values that aren't just words on a page, they become the foundation for culture and strategy. Let me share an example. I consulted with an organization that recently had merged 2 departments, one focused on recreation and the other on health promotion. Both had long histories, strong culture, and passionate staff. But when they were brought together, the big question was, who are we now? It wasn't about health promotion conforming to recreation or recreation overpowering health promotion. It was about building a new shared identity that honored the strengths of both. So we gathered the team and started with the core questions. Why do we exist? Where are we going? And how do we show up? And how do we want to show up as one? Through that process, the group developed a mission, vision, and set of values that weren't just a compromise. They truly reflected the unique identity of this newly formed department. And that changed everything. Instead of operating as 2 separate groups under one roof, they began to see themselves as one team with a unified purpose. Staff felt proud of the new identity, collaboration increased, and they were able to launch programs that reached more people than ever before. The merger just wasn't about combining operations. It was really about redefining who they were and why they existed. And that only happened because they took time to get clear on what those mission, vision, and values were. All right, thanks for sticking with me. Here's that bonus that I promised you at the start. This is a quick 5-step exercise I use with teams when they're building or refreshing their mission, vision, and values. You can run this in a single staff meeting and walk away with a clear foundation for your culture. So step 1, go back to that question of why you exist. Ask everyone to write down in one sentence why they believe your organization exists. Share the answers out with the group and capture those common threads. Step 2, picture the future. Ask the question, if we were wildly successful 5 years from now, what impact are we making? That's your raw vision material. Step 3, define how you show up. List the behaviors that matter most for your culture and be sure to provide examples for each. Then narrow them down into 3 to 5 core values that actually guide those daily decisions. Step 4, pressure test it. Hold your draft statements up against real scenarios. Ask, would this help us make a tough decision? If the answer is no, refine it. And step 5, live it out. Just like we said earlier, decide one way you're going to integrate mission, vision, and values into your everyday rhythm. Maybe it's recognition, maybe it's onboarding, maybe it's decision making. When you do this, you move from words on a page to a framework that your team can actually use. And that's where the magic happens. And if you'd like this exercise written out step by step, you can take it straight to your next team meeting. I've linked a free PDF in the description below. Go and grab it after you finish this video. So here's my challenge for you this week. Ask 3 people on your team to share your mission, your vision, and your values. If they can't tell you, or you get 3 completely different answers, that's your signal it's time for a reset. And I'd love to see what drives your organization. Drop your mission statement in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button because every week we'll be sharing strategies just like this to help you build stronger teams and a stronger culture. Remember, mission, vision, and values aren't just nice words for a website or a poster on a wall. They truly are your compass. And when they're clear and they're aligned, they give your team direction, consistency, and purpose. But when they're weak, you end up with a culture by default instead of that culture by design. Take the time to get this right, and you'll see an impact in stronger teams, better decisions, and a culture that people are proud to be a part of. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.